All right, folks. So today, as I'm sitting here stuck in traffic in the Galleria, anybody that's from Houston knows about Uptown, knows that Uptown is largely associated with wealth, which prompted me to go ahead and post this new video that I'm trying to post called the Share the Wealth Challenge. We got tired of challenges, and we've seen challenges all along the way. We can name 1,000,001 different ones. But this is a challenge that I thought about a year or two ago, about sharing the wealth of knowledge of financial literacy. So what I'm proposing is that we that have decided to go rogue, we do this thing called the Share the Wealth Challenge, where I'm going to be the first one to spearhead it. For the next 7 days, we're going to start it off for 7 days. I'm going to post something on social media that has to do with financial literacy for the next 7 days. Today, we're going to start with the foundation that I'm starting to work with to start to build my ladder to success. I'm nowhere near successful. Hell, I'm damn near about to run out of gas as it is right about now, to be honest with you. But I know that I'm on the right path. What I started to do, when I started trying to learn about financial literacy, I found the website Credit Karma. This is before they even had an app. And I milled around with it, as most of us did, because it was free. It gave us a chance to check out our credit report. Get to know your credit and your credit history and your financials, period. It's one of the biggest things that I can say to people right now. Get to understand the language of finance. It's very important. I don't use Credit Karma as much anymore. I found this new site that I would recommend you guys checking out. It's called MoneyLion, moneylion.com. It also has an app. It's almost identical to Credit Karma. They give you your credit scores for all three of the reporting credit unions and things credit agencies. So you can check your score real time, let you know what all's going on with that. But aside from that, what it also does is they give you classes. They give you little financial literacy blurbs and stuff like that you can go read, and videos that you can go and watch. Also, something that I really found uber valuable with them was they gave me a loan. Something that, hell, I couldn't get my own bank to do, and I've been banking with my bank for this newest bank for about a year. Those of you guys that don't really know how credit works, credit is very important in the capitalist society. And one of the things that you got to do is you got to get your credit history up. I went and checked my credit score and found out that, it's not that I have bad credit, I just don't have credit. I've been a career bartender all my career. So people that know bartenders and stuff like that know that we largely deal in cash. So for the longest, I didn't even have a bank account. I mean, I was that money under the mattress type dude, But once I got married and once I started having a kid and things of that nature, I started seeing how important it was to have a bank account and having credit and things of that nature. So I went to MoneyLion, and I actually started actively working on trying to build my credit history and repair the few blemishes that I did have on there. If you go check out the app, man, it takes a few minutes for you to sign up, and it'll give you some really good starting points to do. But doubling back to what I was saying about the whole getting a loan thing, a lot of times, man, we hear that and we think, oh man, it's just free money, man. Look, let me tell you something. It ain't no such thing as free, especially when it comes to free money. If you do happen to need a loan, in which I think that it's wise sometimes to get a loan, just to get yourself established as far as having credit history. don't get more than what you need. You know, if you got a bill that needs to be paid and it's for $500, don't go more than $600. You know, don't go get the whole $1,000 because you don't know how you're gonna make that whole $1,000, man. Just, you know, stay within your realm. Get the 5, then get you another little hundo. That way you can, you know, have a little extra spending money until your check come in, pay that loan down, and then you can go back to the well again. But if you go get that rack from them and you can't pay that rack back, now you can just double work yourself because you may have or you may have not paid off that $500 debt that you had, you know, but you've now just run yourself into debt with a creditor that's really trying to help you. And so what you've done is you thought that you had a lick, but you didn't sit up here and you didn't set yourself back, you know, God knows how long, man, because you never know how long it's going to take you to pay back that loan, or if at all you'll be able to pay back that loan. And so somebody that went and stepped out on good faith to try and do something for you, you know, you've now abused that right, and you end up right back at square one. There's another app that I'm also using called Stash Invest. This is an investment app that does a couple of different types of investments. One, they let you set up your IRAs. You know, you can set up your Roth right there with them. You can set up your retirement account with them. You can set up your investment portfolio with them. You can even set up a custodial account with them, which is something that I did for my daughter. You know, so it really allows you to start investing in, you know, building, you know, generational wealth, which is the ultimate goal of, I think, every person who's concerned about their legacy. Is you want to build generational wealth. You know, you can get rich all you want to, man, but rich can fade. Getting wealthy, man, it takes a little bit of work to fuck off being wealthy. So I strongly urge folks to take a look at these two apps and see what it is that they all have. I'll probably be giving a more thorough description and a more thorough breakdown of those two apps in the coming videos to show you guys exactly the inner workings of them and how you can go about getting yourself set up and just how easy it is to get set up and start righting this ship. That's about it, y'all. I'll holler at you later, man. Y'all have a great day, man. Make it a great day. Don't forget to take the journey, man. Like, subscribe, and we going rogue, man. We gonna ride this ride all the way to the top. One love.